Hi, this is Bruzo Dragonius, the most must-see and subscribed Argonian on YouTube and online ambassador of Black. I thought that I would get paid around I think $10,000 to endorse the Trumpet of Patriots party, even though that those ads just sort of came there and annoyed the ever-living crap out of each and every one of yous as well. Well, the Trumpet of Patriots have no sympathy, no, will not apologise for these annoying spams and all that kind of stuff, because hey, besides, Clive Palmer must have spent over $1.5 million of your taxpayer money for those ads, even though that Clive Palmer has all of his companies and all that kind of stuff. He's completely failed to complete an utter bankruptcy. I mean, what about how the Gold Coast United soccer team is no longer existent in the A-League anymore because of the guy that's running it? Also, we're going to change to Palmer United Party to the Trumpet of Patriots because of the fact being is, well, all of Australia doesn't really like Clive Palmer, so we just distance ourselves from him. And I thought that there's a lot more Donald Trump cultists and all that kind of stuff. So that is the reason why that we have called ourselves the Trumpet of Patriot, because who knows, because there's a lot of mega cultists right here in Australia. All of our party is so much right into Trump that we're just even calling ourselves the Trumpet of Patriot because we would like to endorse the Donald Trump way of politics and all that kind of stuff, and we thought, well, why not vote for someone to screw up Australia and have Australia to be like another US because of the politics that is just really screwed and all that kind of stuff with Donald Trump and all that kind of stuff, even though that he's a bit of an idiot and a dictator over there in America. So I just thought, well, why not we just want this country to make Australia as a third world country, and perhaps being a 52nd to perhaps maybe a 51st state or 52nd after Canada to how many states are there in territories in Australia? To about 60th, I should say. Yes, even though that we have tried that desperately to have a seat in the Australian Parliament, to a point that we've been sending so many annoying spams and all that kind of stuff into each and every one of your texts, for each and every one of you to have like any of the text messages, just annoying the absolute crap out of the Australian public with those spamming text. And we are very much of a racist party as well, because of the fact being is that we believe that we're just completely racist, and we love to be racist and all that kind of stuff, because hey, I mean, we don't like to have the wealth in the country. Also, even though that we don't like being associated with Peter Dutton and Anthony Albanese, but we do prefer Peter Dutton as Prime Minister, because he's just racist just like us. And we don't really give a damn about each and every one of the Australians, even though that we're just feeling that we all Australian people and all that kind of stuff, and we are that desperate of getting that many votes that we just spent those advertisements, like that money and that much advertisements, to even having a Trump supporting journalist, that is Tucker Carlson, to endorse us, because, well, he's very well known in the entire world. I just hope that you would end up voting for one for Trumpet of Patriots, because we'll just end up screwing Australia up just like what we did to each and every one of those Clive Palmer companies and all that kind of stuff. So if you want Australia to be ruined and all that kind of stuff, vote one, Trumpet of Patriots.
Authorised by Sue Ellen Wrightson for the Trumpet of Patriots Gold Coast.
What? So you just wanted to read the teleprompter and all that kind of stuff? What? Really? So you want me to endorse you guys, even though that, you know what? Where's my money? Because I thought that you have that much money in wasting to with all this sort of endorsing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, what do you mean? You want me to be your mascot for your party and all that kind of stuff, to appeal to kids and all that kind of stuff, and you won't even pay me any money? What? So, you racist pricks. I thought that I'm an anthropomorphic lizard. I'm an Argonian. I mean, oh jeez. Well, you know what? Screw you. And, Peter Dutton. And, yeah, you know what? I'm doing it my way, okay? If you don't like it, then you. Let's roll it.